Hey everybody, it's time to open up a small box of Redlines that have just come in. Actually, they came in last week, but I just got time to open it up and see what's inside. So let's take a look. It is a lot of cars. Not a lot of cars, but a lot, L-O-T. But I guess a lot and a lot is all the same thing. So let's move in here, see what's in this. Look at all these little boxes. Wow, let's move in for a tighter view. Move the tripod here and the phone down. Here we go. I hate to pause because then I might lose my train of thought, might leave the station. All right, first one out of the medium-sized box is a custom fleet side. Let's take a look. Oh, yes, it's a green custom fleet side. Look at that little guy. Wow. Look at the shine on that. Wowee. It's got a little toning here, a little toning on the hood, but it's hazy, not bad. Good looking car, green US, very fresh looking. I don't know what this pink stuff is. It might be some sort of marking to determine your car versus another. But there it is. Nice wheels on there. US wheels. US wheels tend to come in a lot of varieties. They're almost like hand painted and different up from each other. This one here, look at this one. It's got a lot of silver on it. This one here, it looks like it's got the perfect amount of silver. I think this one looks like the red line is a little larger than the other. And then on this side, both are what I would call fairly thick red lines. This one's thicker than that one. This one has more of a roundy look to the wheel. This one's more a little different. I can't really explain it. But every red line wheel is a little different. Let's look in the back, see if there's any treasures. Nope. Back is empty. No treasures back there, but a nice green fleet side. Next one up in the yellowed case. I don't know how this got so old. Yellow case. Where has it been? Let's take a look here. What do we got? What do we got? Feels like a Barracuda. Is it a Barracuda? It is a Barracuda, a blue Barracuda. Now, blue Barracudas, I've always wanted a perfect blue Barracuda with a white interior. I've never found one. Typically, they're at least, some are better than this one, but this one's not bad. It's not the end of the world. It looks like feels like there's a little adhesive on here. Could this have possibly been on a store display? That is a possibility. Just a little bit of something there. Let me take a closer look. I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and it turns out that little spot right there is a flange of paint. It's a flange of paint, so you wouldn't want to hit that too hard because it might come off. It's just like a little bit of paint that's lifted and got a rather sharp edge to it. So there we are, the blue Barracuda. Blue Barracuda. Wow, this thing is brittle from being old and yellowed. I don't know how you yellow a plastic like that. Let's take a look and see what's inside. This one feels like a Mustang. I hope it is a Mustang. Can always use a Mustang. This one, an antifreeze Mustang. Antifreeze Mustang, pretty good shape. Looks like the hood is connected fine. Base is a little dull, not bad. Wheels are there. Let's try the suspension. Seems like it's all right on all four wheels. So there you go with an antifreeze Mustang. Antifreeze Mustang. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Light wear on the fenders, toning on the back, not too bad. Wear on the sides there, not too bad. Good used car. Next one up. Next one is a Mustang, Hong Kong Gold. One of the most common colors of the Mustang, the Hong Kong Gold. This one's got a shiny base. It's got your typical Hong Kong toning. I can't imagine how beautiful these were when they were first made, bright and shiny. I could see why everybody would want one. Now, with age, they are a little darkened here and there, and they have some, I can't, well, are you familiar with this? There's a lot of texturing on the Hong Kong cars. Now, do you think they came out of the factory with that, like that? Because I don't think you could develop that over time. So maybe they were just poorly cast and polished in the first place. That'd be interesting to know. Let's go back in time and find out what the answer to that question is. Next one up in the box is I think it's another Barracuda. Barracudas. I've not been able to get Barracudas lately. Oh, there it is. Hong Kong Barracuda Aqua. Look at that. Ooh, that one's pretty. Whoa. That one is pretty. Ooh. Man, oh man. I do like that. I really like that. Look at that. It's perfection. It is perfection. Well, now it has 2 chips on it. But it was perfection. Nah, it's fine. You really can drop a car a few times without damaging it. It's not guaranteed that you will damage your car just because you drop it. But some of the cars that I find and see, I don't know how. I keep asking people. They can't explain it to me. How did you manage to bang that much paint off the car? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm telling you, really. Hot heap. Hot heap. Hot heap. Hot heap. Oh, look at that. Hong Kong. Hot heap. Oh, knocked over some cars. Got a few chips on this little puppy right here, but got a good white interior there. Good base. Just a little bit of chips. I don't know what that is. There might be a little corrosion down in there. You get that from time to time. Wheels are not great. Good on this side, not as good on this side. Just your little average hot heap. Little average green hot heap. Let's see, what do we got left here? Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this one feels small. Could it be a beatnik? Yes, it could. It could and would and should be a beatnik. Wrapped up in a tissue. Oh, look at that rose beatnik. This one looks familiar. It might have come from me in the first place, but look at that. She's got good color to her. She has got some good color, and look at that rose beatnik band. A little toning on the back there. Not bad. Beautiful wheels. Beautiful wheels all around. A lot of times beatniks, beatniks have to be really nice to keep their wheels, because otherwise you just take them off and put them on something else that you like more. Let's see, Custom Mustang. Let's try these 2. This feels like another hottie heap. It's a hottie heap where all the hotties ride. In the hottie heap. Okay. Okay. Try not to... Somebody asked me the other day, why do you have to say the same things over? And then I said, you mean over and over? Yes, over and over. All right, hot heap. Red. This one, decent shape. Got good color. A little dust on it. Surprising. Knowing who it came from, that it would still have dust on it. A little corrosion down in this area right here. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see it? That's a little corrosion. I don't think that comes off. You can try with my favorite toothbrush. See if any of that will come off. Yeah, you do this on a car. It spritz a little moisture on there, and you brush it with a toothbrush. Try to get any weird spots off. A lot of times the hot heaps aren't painted real well down in these little tight areas. How they even made this, my goodness, I have no idea. Very carefully, I suspect. But it's an average little hot heap. Always good. Always short on hot heaps around here. What's this? Oh no, maybe not so short. Here comes another hot heap for your collection. For your collection. I already have mine. And let's see what I've got here. Oh, it's a blue. It's a blue, a light shade of blue. It's not light blue, but it is a light shade of blue. A little darker on this side than on this side, so I got a little two-tone going on there. Got the brown interior. Got the crooked engine there. That's dull. That's no fun. Got the bad wheels all around. Not bad, but you know, it's average. Average. Now, don't be... You know, sometimes I'll poo-poo a lot of cars, but, I'm used to perfection, This is a nice car, but, I like this. Look at this. Wow, looks like it just came out of the package. I've been doing this for a long time, like 30 years, and every person that orders from me, I find out how people, they tell me how picky they are, and every time they add their pickiness to my pickiness, it becomes extreme pickiness, and next thing you know... You're collecting Redline Club cars instead of original Redlines, I think. Let's see what this is. It is a Camaro. Holy smokes, it is a Camaro in blue tab base, blue painted tail. Oh my. Not great shape, but it is what it is, a blue Camaro. Under these lights, it looks bright and shiny. But there's a lot of wear on this car. Not bad though. You know, it's all about price and condition. You know, if you want a mint car that looks like this, it's $1,000. So, you know, this one is under $100, I would suspect. We'll find out when I talk to the person who sent them to me and find out for sure. But it is a tab base, which just means it's an earlier run version, and the blue on the back. I'm looking at a blue perfect one like that from one of my friends right now, and I gotta save up for that because it's expensive. Oh man, I don't know. This is getting ridiculous. And this, it feels like another Mustang. Oh, it's a red Hong Kong Mustang. They're coming in by the ton. No, they're not. This one's got deep dish wheels on the front. Deep dish are always nice to have. They give it that little extra something. Look at that. That's a good car. Very good. Look at that. It's got your typical, you know, this little bump right here is pretty common on the Mustang. A little bump on the hood. No big worries there. And you're always going to have a little wear on the front of the hood because it's just darn sharp. I mean, what are you going to do? Hong Kong Mustang. At least it's still got some glow to the chrome on the base. That's good. And like nice red color. A little dark. But, you know, hey, it's nice. And the wheels are perfect. Wheels are perfect. I think they're even the original wheels because you can see there's a tiny bit of wear to the wheel. Got a little dirt on it. A little speck. Typically you wouldn't see that if they've been taken off another car. So that car shows really nice. Now we got one more car and then we'll finish up with a final look at all the cars. Maybe get the spinning turntable out. Love that thing. Alright, here we go with the last car, and this one is Cougar? I think it's Cougar. Cougar? I think it's, oh, there it is. Green Cougar. Yay, Green Cougar. Look at that. Good shape. Good shape. See, now this one, this could be a nice gem in a person's collection. A Green Cougar. Just got a little white light rubbing across the edge of that fender. This fender's better. A little bit of light wear there. Only one couple little tiny spots on it, which is really unusual for a U.S. green. Usually there's going to be a lot of spots here and there. This one, apparently the paint is got a little less paint on this side. It's they kind of forgot to give it that full spray. Let's look at this side. This side's a little better, but it's got a little wear down there. And the dull base. But overall, good, decent collection piece. And I think that is all. So let's wind it up with cleaning this mess up and putting them all on the turntable to give them a last look.